Good morning, everybody. It is January 6th, and right now we're going to talk quickly about Zilliqa. It's up 15%, 15.9% now as we speak. I think got up to almost 17% here. Um, uh, we've been looking at Zilliqa for a while now. Those of you who've been watching this before, if we look maybe here at the 1 hour, you'll see that we were anticipating a breakout out of this, retesting, and then a shooting right back up. Looks like it didn't really that didn't really happen, and now recently we've been stuck around the 0.66, 0.70 region, 71, 2, 3. We've been going sideways for a bit, and today we broke out of that area, and it's looking really nice and bullish right now. If I'm looking at the daily chart, and strictly talking about EMAs here, so we know after a long run up, usually it's been finding support at the 8 EMA the whole time. And once you have a major run up like that, your consolidation has to go a bit below what your major support usually is to kind of show a healthy retracement. And that's what happened. So we had an 8 EMA break below. Then we had the 13 EMA, and now we found support at the 21 EMA nicely. And we see this nice daily candle here. Look at this volume. It's really nice. And in terms of the MACD, I mean, we have what, 10 hours left to go here. Volume is already at the previous day volume here, and it's nice. We still have 10 hours to go, almost half the day. Stochastic RSI is all the way in the bottom. Previously, when the stochastic RSI was all the way in the bottom, and the RSI itself here was somewhere at the 55, 62, 55 region, we had another shoot up. So that's on the daily. We found that 21 EMA support. Now on the 4 hour, which is the most interesting, we were debating for the longest time here whether the 100 EMA on the 4 hour is an actual support that's going to hold. And it did. For the longest time, we've been driven down by the 8 EMA the whole time until we found that support at the 100 EMA, which is a more significant support. Obviously, it's taking much, much more price action into account and getting us the exponential moving average. But this break above all EMAs right now on the 4 hour is amazing. The fact that this guy over here solidified to be a nice support is very good. And just like we said before, if we're looking at after this huge shoot up, we were typically finding support um, uh, at the 21 EMA on the 4 hour. Then when it retraced down to the 55, and that didn't look like it's enough for this to happen. So it went all the way to the 100 EMA. Um, Very nice bullish candle breaking above all of this whole region over here. There is a no trade zone for me. For you guys who watched my videos, you know that I don't like trading sideways action, but right above this over here, going all the way up and closing high up here is perfect for this. This is just showing us a lot of good signs. MACD on the 4 hour here is still in the positive. Volume is nice. Stochastic RSI is all the way up top, so we might see some sort of maybe we keep pushing up a bit and have a bit of a sideways action, or maybe form some sort of a descending triangle, something like this over here. I keep losing this, but anyways, we'll see it coming down up, then shooting right back up here, then coming down again, forming higher lows as we go. On the 4 hour, on the other hand, is the most telling for me. For the longest time here, we've been below the all of our EMAs, 100, 200, 21, and the 8, all significant ones, and we just broke above all of these guys. This is very nice and bullish. I think we need to go up and close above this over here again to see some sort of like, yeah, this is actually going up and it's attempting to break the previous all-time high, the 0.01, I guess. But it could retrace back down here to retest the 100 and 200 EMA as a support. Wants to see if this is going to hold. So usually we have a major breakout and it comes back to retest. We all know that. And then it shoots back up. So we could see a retracement back towards the 0.073. We need that to hold. Then we go back up. We need to break above this for us to assume that this major trend, sideways action, is to continue, right? So this has to, if we're going to retest, we have to hold this area. We have to hold above the 0.73. Maybe it goes down a bit here, 0.72, but we need to hold this area, shoot sub, break above this, but mainly break above this over here to show those nice continuation signs. On the 1 hour stochastic, our side is all the way at the top. Our site itself is all the way at the top. MACD is down ticking. And yeah, we're just showing that we, for the next, maybe 3-4 candles here, maybe 5 candles, we're seeing some sort of retracement until we could retest this. I think it's very probable that we could retest this, or maybe the high of this candle over here. So in terms of maybe a retracement here, we can definitely check the Fibonacci retracement on the 1 hour and see where a nice where it would be retracing to. Looks like right now we're we're at the 0.236. The 0.382 is exactly where this previous, I guess now probably support is going to be at. But also your, if we go up here, yeah, so I think we're probably going to retest this region again. That's for the 1 hour. If we're looking at the depth chart on Binance here, we got a bit of we just broke this wall actually. The 0.081 wall was actually all the way down here. Me looking at this 5 minutes ago. We just broke it. We have a bit of nice resistance from the 0.82. But now maybe if we look at the depth chart here and see what we're looking at. Maybe we zoom in a bit. It's very close. I see it being very close here. A lot, I would say, more sell walls on the buying side, on the buyer side. But looks like here it's going to be a battle. I mean, just for this is just looking right now for the time being. Yeah, it looks like it's a bit more more equal. So there isn't some sort of an equilibrium, but we just broke the 8.2 right now. Yeah, we just keep slicing through those. So make sure you stay tuned. I think we need to break above this, just like I said before, to have some sort of attract more buyers into this. And I think we could go up and start having some sort of ascending triangle here if we need to retest this area. So let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed anything. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And let me know if there's anything interesting you'd like me to talk about. Thank you.